Welcome, Clashers. It's Lord Oliver, and I was thinking of showing you the recaps from the first week of the Champions League Wars, and we were facing the Dark Looters C. And as you can see, we come out victorious of this game also, so it was a great win for SWElite Mys. So let's hit down to the recaps. I think both clans had really bad Tunnel 11s. We missed a lot. So I think we can do better, but normally we never miss the dips on Tunnel 11 versus Tunnel 10s. So, but overall it was a good war. So thanks Dark Looters for a exciting finish. I think we're going to show Tunnel 10 versus 11. Because I've been showing so many Tunnel 9s lately, so I'm getting bored on that shit. So let's show how it's done. Using 18 baby drags to get the percentage all around the base. Hit second speed here. We can see the baby dragons working their way around the base, patiently putting them in this 5 tiles distance so they keep their rage all the time and are not too close to each other. It's an important thing for baby dragons. And here you can see it's 34% already. Oh, and then we have a clone spell. Should be funny to see that in use. Yeah, and it comes up to almost 40% before the main attack starts. Pop. Yeah. Or maybe 41. And here you can see Queen on the right side trying to make the funneling for the boulders. Taking out some defense on the corner. And here everything goes. And the clone spell is down. And no, it cloned the giants. I don't think it was meant to clone the giants, but yeah. And the tunnel is down. And got 58%. Well done, Violetta. And then we hitting down to one tunnel 11 versus 10. A little bit of bully. This is an attack I've been working on lately. When the Infernal towers are far away, I bring one heal spell instead of taking 3 rage. So yeah, you're gonna see as the raid goes. I think I actually missed this heal spell a little bit, but you're gonna see it. It's coming around pretty neat anyway. If I start with down raid. Hop. The giants first, the boulders, the witches, and then the boulders in the CC in the middle. Coming out, getting them into the rage, hitting Barb King, cloaking that shit. And the Inferno Tower is down, and the heal spell is down. So even if the Loon are dropping things where I'm still under heal, so it doesn't do so much damage. And Barb King is almost on full health there, so it's great. This was the last attack for the win, so it was really nice to pull this one off with such a lot of troops left, so I was never worried about the attack. And where the match was killed. Whee! Hitting down to number 11 versus 10, it was Robin. This was actually a pretty nice raid. I didn't know why it didn't go better, but yeah, it got the job done. So starting with some witches in the end to save troops, and coming down to making a small funneling so things will get inside. The lava really stops the raid because the boulders is just walking in and dying, and the witches are stuck. Here the blows, jumping up. I think lately the IA on the queen and the boulders, I don't know what's happened, but somehow it's before it went more the right way. Otherwise, it's the base building who has been changed, but I don't think it's so much of that. But it's a little bit like one thing takes 2 seconds too long and 1 second too long. So it's... I think it should have been better. Yeah, and you can see still plenty of troop left. But I thought all the troops was going to survive this base, so they got pretty hard hit by the lava pups, I'm guessing, and the giant bombs. It was our first tunnel 11 attack, so it was great to have one directly in with a succeed rate. Let's see, we go for our tunnel 10 versus 10 triple, and it was Kiwi who pulled that off. So great work, Kiwi. You can see here the base are tunnel 10 with mixed tunnel 9-10 defense, 3 expos, level 2 infernos, level 11 can't see, level 11 archers towers, and maxed out with towers and maxed out air defense blowers, etc, etc, etc. And here we've been talking on this raid for long, and we tried it out 2 times before, so it was our 3rd hit who finally got in. The bowlers wanted to go to the right and to the left the first 2 times, so now we got them in the middle where we want them. So we can see making a funnel with minions, blowing up to get in the archers, the queen to go into the infernal, and just ignoring the lava hound in the CC. And jump is down, and everything is coming down to the core, and queen starting to following skeletons. I don't know why. She followed the skeletons and walked into the core, but we didn't want to happen. But you can see all the bowlers inside, just crushing all the things I wanted to get crushed. And Barb King is through, everything is dead, and Queen popped the lava, hitting, and down here, now you're gonna see the looting starting. Small targetings, putting out the haste spells. Ding 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 ding. Coming up pretty smooth. Still not a loon. Single loon has died, I think. Maybe 1. 2. The heal spell is out and the healing up the loons pretty nicely. And the 1 lava is still alive. And here comes the cleanup troops in the back end. And a lot of loons left, and the lava pup just popped. I think if this lava pup hasn't popped, it would have ended up with 2 stars and 99% or 98%. So it was great that it finally popped, because it was so little cleanup troops, so the lava had to pop to get this raid done. And yeah, nice looning, mate. Funny to see, finally getting some time at 10 versus 10 triples. So let's see, walking down 9 versus 9. And we tried out a new strategy, or maybe not new, but new for us, or at least new for Krusty. So it was the P.E.K.K.A. walk. You can see he wants to come in from 3 o'clock towards the queen. So he's starting to making a funnel downstairs with the baby dragon, and up at 1 o'clock with the baby dragon, sorry, 2 o'clock with the baby dragon also. Getting that shit in. That baby dragon get a lot of buildings and the defense, so it's nice. And that one too. Oh, everything is clean up for the P.E.K.K.A.s to walk right inside. Hitting the town hall, getting 1 star. Yay, you got the loot, dude. The king getting pretty beaten. And the bowlers are finally getting inside. Barb King ability used. I think he's gonna be healed up with the healers. Yeah, regaining health slowly. Or yeah, maybe now he's gonna die. Anyway, Queen went down and the Hux comes in and to help Barb King out. Also, we're getting a little bit of shield. And as you can see, the Queen is cleaning down there. Got like 10 Hux left after the spring traps. Another heal. Jumping up, another spring traps, and the Hux splits. Unfortunately, I missed that one. So all my Hawks died before we could take out the Tesla. But yeah, the Queen has still her ability and coming around. And a lot of troops to clean this last shit up. So the P.E.K.K.A. walk is pretty good. When you can jump it and rage it so it goes more where you want it. Some people only use 1 rage and 3 heals, or 2 rage and 2 heals. I think it's a little bit of gambling where the P.E.K.K.A. are going to go. It's I don't really like it because it's too big of a chance that something goes wrong or it goes outside. Here's Krusty again. He had a nice 6-pack this war. Showing off with his healer skills once more. But this time it's on Queen. His little 27 Queen. Wall breakers coming in to open that wall to get the clan castle out and the CC out. Rage. Poison. And you did. Here comes the king. Burger King. Air def down. Pulling out the expos. And here comes the funneling down to take out the Archer Queen. Sending in the Hawks, sorry, the Valkyrians, just ripping that queen apart. Goodbye. And queen is down there and hitting the rest. Chop, chop. And the Teslas are up. And the king and the Hawks. Get in the Hawks while we are shooting at the king. A directly high heal spell, so we could save them. That would be a great place to have a wall or a spring trap. At least on my raid. Yeah, and you can see a lot of Hawks still alive. Cleaning this base up nicely. Jumpy, jumpy. 3 stars, great work, Krusty. Going down on 25, Big M. I'm always getting hungry when I read this one. Stop writing in my chat when I'm recording. Let's see, I think this one was a slow funneling, so I'm gonna speed this one up. Nicely to taking out the mortars with the balloons to not get the Hawks distracted. And normally when you can see you have mortars outside the defense, it should have a trap or it should have some kind of weird pathing to distract the Hawks to going out or balloons to going out to get the spring trap or giant bomb or stuff like that. So yeah, if you see that, you can always be careful because 7 of 10 times they have something sneaky about it. But that you will learn when you build bases a lot. Or just attack a lot. And you can see a lot of both expos are down almost, at least now. Ooh, that heal spell missed. Oh, that was okay. It missed with 1 tile. And another heal spell to survive this horde of skeletons. They are so annoying for the Hawks when you have the skeletons running behind and just hitting you. And the Barb King chasing you. Funny, he always picks the Archer Queen when he's 200 archers in front of him. And small loon hunting down the skeletons. And the cleanup is coming down. Nice, big. And going down on 26. As you can see, all our lower 9s and very low 9s almost have 30-30 heroes. So it's yeah, it was actually a maxed out war with the attack offensive almost. We had some lower heroes on our Town Hall 10s and 9s, but otherwise it was exactly the same. We also had 2 low 9s and we had 2 lower 9s, so I think the matchup was really fair. It's funny when you can have almost the same. Let's see, making funneling, and here comes the attack. And he has a skeleton spell. I thought that was going out so to distract the queen, but I'm guessing he's gonna use it for the CC to distract them. And here it comes, skeletons also. Boo-boo. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Got all the enemy witch and the skeletons distracted by it. And yeah, it's not so much left of this little base. Queen killed it all on the bowlers. I still love that the Supercell put the bowlers in the game because it makes it so much funnier to just kill everything with the bowlers and don't have to use another troop. Not. Oh, 1 millimeter of HP left. Go down, and here comes. Oh, it was actually pretty nice of the skeleton to pull down, pull in. I can't speak today, this morning. I was up so late during this war. Played for 16 hours in a row, so I'm finished this morning. Nice raid. Master Yoga. I love our baby accounts names. We're only fooling around and making them stupid as possible. Yeah, and here comes our 2 mini accounts versus each other. But as you can see, AK has 27 Queen, 25 Barb King, and the defender has 28 and 20. So we are pretty high to have a small tunnel 8-9 defense. Oh, I didn't think he was meant to lure the CC there, but yeah, here it comes. Everything is walking AWOL. Hop. Hop. Here comes the Haggis. Spring crab. Nice heal spill. And here comes the rest. Jumping in, and the last hawks are in, and the baby dragon are coming down for cleanup in the end. It's nice to work with a wizard and a baby dragon because they're making so much damage together, and the wizard doesn't affect the baby dragon's rage, so they can stay as the lonely air troop. So it's important to not put the minion with a baby dragon if you're going to use them for cleanup. Then the baby dragon is going to take longer time. So yeah, here is the result of that attack. So yeah, thank Dark Looters for the game, and thank you following Clashes for being listening for me for 25 minutes, and have a nice day. Cheers.